Joel, just briefly, because we're going to go to takeaways. For you, hybrid?
Yeah, it's a really interesting question. I believe there's a little bit of a myth around productivity. I think when you're working from home, yes, are you more productive? Unequivocally, you are. You're productive in a different way, right? I look at that as throughput. If I'm not commuting an hour on each end of my day, I'm putting 12 hours in instead of 10 in the office, right? So there's a throughput element there that I think, yes, you're probably more productive. But I would argue when you're in the office and you're commuting on each end, it's likely for those hours in the middle where you're working, you're productive in a slightly different way. It's not throughput, but it's in collaboration. It's in leading your team. It's in passing on knowledge and experience down to maybe more junior members of your team, or interacting with your peers across the company. And I would qualify that as a different type of productivity, right? It's not throughput, but I'm getting perhaps even more done because I can lead and influence and have interaction over decisions that when I'm sitting at home and I'm in 12 hours of back-to-back Zoom meetings, I can't have those same interactions. So I think there's a little bit of myth around productivity. I think you have to get granular around, is it just throughput, or is it leading and influencing and having control over what's happening in the company from a different perspective of productivity?